What's up, cousins? Welcome back to another episode of SoulPrimos. My name is Melvin Diaz.
And I'm Joe Romero.
And I'm Joe Romero. Why do you keep saying that?
What the? Okay, finish the intro, bitch. Oh!
That's how we're going to be. That's how we're going to start it.
We're starting off hot. No, I don't know why I do that because I get excited.
You guys see how he actually ended up answering my question? Good boy, dude.
What the fuck, yo?
Coming in hot.
Disrespecting me early. Hurting my feelings early, baby. You really are Melvin Diaz.
Because I'm over here like, my name is Melvin Diaz. And you're like, I'm Joe Romero.
Because you're the salt, I'm the pepper. You are peanut butter and jelly. No, you're the peanut butter. I'm the jelly, baby.
You said I'm the peanut butter and jelly.
You're everything.
You're like, I'm the crust.
Bro, you're Muhammad, I'm Ali.
Whoa.
You're Allah, I'm Lakbar.
Oh.
No, you're Hamdi, Lula.
Yeah.
We're like peas in the pot. Yeah. Dude, that I pissing, man. Come on, man.
I'm Joe Romero. You still haven't answered why you say it like that.
Oh, what's the answer?
You literally asked us like, why you say it like that? You're like, you're peanut butter. And I'm jelly.
No, you're what kind of peanut butter? You're like the good No, you're like the crunchy one. Man.
I'm Jif. I'm definitely Jif peanut butter, crunchy Jif peanut butter.
And they're all good, but the good value one, Kroger one, is usually the best one.
Oh, okay.
Because it's the cheapest one.
Yeah. What's it called? Yeah, but you never answered why you
Do you really want to know why I say it like that?
Why don't you go, and I'm Joe Romero? Why don't you say it like that, like with your regular voice? And I'm Joe Romero.
That's not my regular voice. That's like my podcast voice. This is my broadcast voice.
Okay. Broadcasting the podcast.
Dude, some people when they get on air or they go on the podcast, their voice changes. Mine doesn't really change.
Yeah.
I talk like this all the time.
Yeah. Well, we know people in real life where it's just like they could be talking regular, like off the mic, and then as soon as we start recording, they're like, "Oh, welcome back to," like, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, I never understood why they do that.
It's because you know why? I see where they're coming from, because you got to turn it on.
Yeah,
you got to be on.
Yeah,
because if you're not on, you're done. You gotta have excitement. You gotta have energy out here.
Yeah.
Are we always like this? Like, are you like this off the pod?
I think I am.
Oh shit. Oh, you don't know the way you really are.
You're taking a page out of Melvin's book.
No, coming in hot.
Yeah. I had someone tell me this week that I package mean things in a very sweet way when I deliver it to the people.
Yeah.
Hey, you just did that to me.
Yeah. Oh. Like, you give me candy and like, oh, that's so nice. It's like a warhead. It's a warhead.
Yeah. Put it in my mouth. I give you candy, and you're like, oh, thank you so much. And it's Tylenol. Because it's what you need.
Why?
It's what you need. I just give medicine. I'm medicinal in that way.
You're not medicinal.
But yeah, you say I'm not aware. I'm not aware of how you really are. Yeah.
And that scares me.
Well, how am I off the podcast? Very like
you're very different.
Like,
yeah, you're just like this.
Can I go to your bathroom?
Oh, can I share your bathroom, please?
Okay, well, no.
You get weird.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, can I smell you? And fucking, oh, can you give me a ride home? Oh, can you give me some food?
Well, actually, that reminds me. Off the podcast, I'm very intellectual.
Oh yes.
Yeah. I'm very. I read articles. I read books.
Yeah.
I watch intelligent YouTube videos that talk about intelligent things.
I know you're always watching video essays, and I'm like, shut up.
Yeah.
That white shit, man.
Yeah. I'm always like, so stupid.
That's a clever joke. There's so many layers, the dichotomy of that joke.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, when we're hanging out and we're each on our phone, I'm like, oh wow, look, some scientists have discovered that bears in their hibernation, they have to store like hundreds of pounds of fat in order to survive the hibernation. And then you're just like, oh, cool. And then like 2 minutes later, you're like, hey, check this out. And it's just a woman squatting in the gym with the camera angle.
No, mine is also bears, but it's just a gay chubby food. It's just a gay chubby guys.
Squatting.
Squatting. What do you think about this?
Yeah, and I'm just like, oh, very cool.
Very nice.
And you're like, yeah, I'll send it to you. Don't worry. I was like, please don't.
Good job, Papa. That's what you say. You call me that a lot.
Wow.
Yeah, you call me that a lot.
Yeah, because your parents actually have like the child restriction on your phone.
And you have the password.
Yeah, I have the password. So like you can't access it unless I give you the password.
Yeah, and it's caused a lot of
you got really upset.
It caused a shift in my family dynamic.
Yeah, and you're like, bro, give me the password. So what I did the other day is I was like, fine, I'll give it to you. So I opened up your notes app and I just put 6969. I'm like, here you go, that's the password.
Yeah.
And you're like, thanks.
Yeah, well, I mean, you should have done that a long time ago. And you know what? I'm not mad at you.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
trying to protect you.
No, you're not trying to protect me.
But
For myself, right?
Yeah.
For myself. In here, no, off the podcast, I'm fucking cool, man. Like I'm like athletic and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of athletic, you've been training for fighting, boxing in a boxing gym. And you just told me 5 minutes before we started recording, you're going to have your first official boxing fight.
That's not
Soon, tomorrow.
No, I haven't sparred in a long time. I only sparred once, and then tomorrow I'm gonna spar somebody else, and I'm very fucking nervous because I saw him hitting the bag, and then he was like, "Oh, it's like a young kid, right?"
Well, for those who don't know, what is sparring?
Sparring is basically simulating a fight. Basically, you put the gloves on, you put the headgear on, and in the ring, in the boxing ring. Normally, there's like rules, like hey, we're gonna, or you go into it like trying to work on something. It's more like practice and shit, but like trying to get as close to a fight as you possibly can. So there is some sort of intensity most of the time, and sometimes you want to dial it back and be like, hey, let's just go 50, 20%, 30 or whatever. Let's just practice technique, do some drills. But a lot of times in sparring, it's just like you try to go 50, 60%. Next thing you know, you just start fucking going full throttle, and you gotta fucking move, and you get exhausted right away, and then you start getting beat on and shit. But I'm very terrified. But it made me realize that I'm scared, so I should do it.
Oh. You're scared, so you should do it.
Do you think I'm like inspiring off the podcast? You got me thinking now. Like, how am I off the podcast?
I think there's some moments where you are inspiring in the way of like, well, I'm inspired to never be like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And, inspired of like, ooh, I should probably check in on my loved ones.
Yeah.
Kind of that type of inspired. Is that rude to say?
No, I think it's true because like, what did I tell you earlier when you came here? I was like, yo, I feel numb.
Yes, you did it. You actually did scare me.
I was like, dude, I don't feel anything.
Yeah.
And then when I'm driving, I just feel like I'm numb and I feel like I'm not even alive. I feel like I'm just watching myself. I feel like I'm like what's it called? Out of body experience almost.
Yeah.
Like I've been feeling that for 2 days.
Yeah.
And what did you say?
And I was like, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, your shitty fucking friend. Oh man, that's crazy.
Sorry to hear that, but we're here to work. We're here to do a job.
God. I'm sorry, dude. I've actually not to derail what you were saying.
No, derail.
But that's happened. I've been in like work situations or like just life situations that's been like that, where someone's like super vulnerable, and then like the head guy, like the boss or whatever, is just like, "Ooh, that sounds unfortunate, but are you gonna be ready for this?" It's kind of like everyone's like, "Oh shit," and then the person's like, "Yeah, like I'll be ready."
Yeah,
and I always want to be like, "Oh my god, dude, where's the humanity?"
There is no humanity in the grind.
And then I mimic that today, where I'm like, "Somebody that's unfortunate to hear."
You have become those which you despise.
Yeah, and I'm like, what did I say? I was like, "That's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that." But we got to get this done immediately because I have to go. I have an early morning.
Yeah, and I was going through it. I was just like,
No, what did I say? I was like, that sounds to me, because I read so many books and articles and things like that. Disassociating bouts of disassociating depression.
Yeah,
clinical anxiety depression.
You believe I have that? I don't think I have that. Maybe I do. Someone said, hey, you should go to therapy and then you should go to a doctor. I was like,
and who said that? Your doctor. Your doctor's like, you need therapy.
Oh, my homie doctor and shit.
Yeah.
Doc, he was like, you need therapy, you need help. And I was just like,
yeah.
Why do guys do that? They're like, hey, you need help. And they're like well, how long is that going to take?
I think they're just afraid to come off as vulnerable, as weak.
Yeah.
Because they're trying to like portray themselves in a light most masculine for those around you, because there's some truth to that, where it's just like, if you're a weak guy, you're kind of useless. That sounds pretty harsh, but people they're afraid to be viewed as useless, because if you are a guy, some people might, like, women are gonna be like, oh, that's a weak guy, I don't want to mate with that person. Other men are be like, oh, that's a weak guy, I don't want to be around a weakling like that. But in reality, it's not. Getting help is not weak. It's quite the opposite. It's like the bravest thing that you can do.
If I were to cry in front of you, how useless would I be?
If you were to cry in front of me, why? First of all, I would ask you, why are you crying?
Okay, let's say
That's like so cool. Hey, why are you crying?
Let's say I cry for some bitch shit. Like I stubbed my toe or something.
Well, that hurts.
Oh, okay, maybe I don't know, constipated. It fucking hurts.
Okay.
And I'm just like, oh, I just fucking start crying and shit. How useless would I be?
Oh, okay. So if you're crying for pain, I would never judge you for that.
Yeah.
But if you're crying out of frustration,
Okay. Let's say we're driving, someone cuts me off, and I'm like, damn it. And then I get fucking mad, and then you're like, oh, go cut him off. And I'm like, oh, I'm just so mad. I'm fucking pissed. And I just start crying. Oh. How useless would I be?
I'm not gonna lie to you. That would be like, I would be like, yeah, that's this might be the last time I see Joel.
Yeah.
You definitely changing the light of my eyes.
If I ever did that and I caught myself doing that,
yeah,
that might be the last time I'm seen.
Yeah.
I don't know if I caught my reflection in the mirror, I'm like this over some guy cutting me off.
Yeah, I know. That actually, it's kind of off topic, but it kind of reminds me of a friend that I used to have in high school. That he did something, and he was a pretty cool, close friend of mine. We would hang out all the time, and I thought he was so funny. But he did this one thing one time, and I was like, immediately, I was like, I still remember to this day, I remember thinking, that's disgusting, and I almost don't want to hang out with you anymore. Yeah. Have you ever heard of the thing called Gleek? It's this disgusting fucking thing where you could go like you go, you put your mouth in like a formation, you go, and you put your tongue up to the roof of your mouth, and you spray saliva.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, it's like they can like control their salivary glands to just spray, and it looks like venom coming out of a snake or, you know, things like that. Yeah. It looks like a spray bottle. And he did it. A mutual friend was like, yo, so-and-so, do it. And he's like, oh, I don't know if I could do it. Actually, let me try. And I'm like, what? Do what? And then I saw it immediately. It was like within 4 seconds, I was like, I'm not this guy's friend anymore. Yeah. Like this, it's not. And after that, he'd be like, yo, Melvin. And I'd be like, hey, how you doing? Like, hey, you trying to go to BK? You trying to, go to this party or whatever? And I'd be like, oh, man, I'm good, man. My bad, man. I'm good. Like, that just completely changed the way I saw him and I perceived him. It was disgusting. But
that drew other people towards him, though.
Yeah, some people thought it was cool. It drew in his people. Yeah. Unfortunately, that was a revelation of I am not your people, because that's disgusting, and I never want to see you. Not only do I not want to see that ever again, I don't want to see you ever again.
I mean, that's the beautiful thing about finding your people. Sometimes the people, when you are found, it's not by the people you would expect.
It's not by the people that you want. Oh. It's the people that you deserve.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, and he didn't deserve you.
He didn't deserve me.
He didn't deserve you. And honestly, if some guy just like scored like that on me,
gleeked. Oh, I just gleeked.
out of fucking nowhere, just say, well, this is so good. I gleeked on you.
You'd be like, you're lucky I have an amateur sparring fight tomorrow.
Look, it's a 50-year-old kid. You're fucking lucky. Dude, I'm gonna get my ass whipped by a kid, man. Man, if someone Gleek, what a fucking stupid ass name for a thing.
I know, Gleek. Yeah, especially the name was so disgusting, bro. But back to the point is that if I did see you cry over some dumb shit, I think I would give you, not everybody, like you, I would give you the benefit of the doubt, like being like, I would be like, this isn't about getting cut off on the street. This is about something else.
Yeah, but you would never ask me.
No, I would.
Oh, really?
I would be upfront with you. Like, I would literally what I just said. I would tell you this isn't about the stupid shit, because you're not stupid. What is it really about? What
if I would just like, I just never thought I would get cut off like that. What if I said that?
And then I would still give you the benefit of the doubt. I'd be like,
I'm supposed to be the fastest one here.
Yeah, and I'm like, this must be a metaphor for something that's going on in his life.
Oh, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm just trying to get to my destination. I'm trying to get further in life, and I just keep on getting roadblocks, and I see other people around me on social media getting ahead of me.
Zooming past me,
flying by me, and I'm stuck in the same spot I was 4 or 5 years ago, and I feel like there's no way, there's no hope for me, and I try hard and hard, but people still keep surpassing me. Am I a failure?
You know what I tell you? You know what I would tell you?
What?
This is real life shit.
Yeah.
This is what I would tell you. I'd be like, you feel like you're stuck, huh? Not only are you stuck in a place, you might be regressing backwards. Yeah. But you got to realize when you're dancing, even the backward steps are a part of the dance. So just enjoy it, baby. That's what I would say. I swear to God, that's what I would say to you.
It is.
You'd be like, okay. And then you, in your head, you're like, yeah, I see Melvin in a different light.
I'll do this. Can I show you something I've been working on? I'll just fucking gleek on you.
Hey, can I show you something real quick?
I've been working on this so much. It's fucking nasty. How do you go on YouTube and look that up? How to gleek?
It sounds like a fucking mutant. Like, it's like, so, hey, frog, gleek him. And the fucking mutant's like,
Magneto's like, and what do you do, son? And you're just like,
it's acid.
I know. And that would be kind of fucking cool, man. But either way. Ooh, okay, that's not today's topic.
Yeah, it's not today's topic, but you know, I like I said, I am like very intellectual. I do read a lot and
What?
What are you doing? Why'd you just put that on?
My head is cold. AC's on.
What do you mean? It's actually kind of warm in here. Why did you just put that on right now?
Do we look alike or what?
Do we what?
Do we look alike?
Do you think we will look alike?
I think so. We have a similar head shape.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we have different skin tone,
No.
different height,
We don't look what we are.
different facial structure,
I don't look Mexican.
different eyebrows,
Different eyebrows. Different lips for sure.
different lips, yeah,
for sure.
different facial hair.
Why does this bother you? It's just a beanie.
I'm not bothered. I'm curious as to why you just decided to randomly put on a beanie in the middle of the podcast.
Is it bothersome?
I didn't even know where you had it.
Is it bothersome that it's the same color?
It is kind of bothering me that the way you have it on kind of makes you look Hindu. Not anymore. Now you look like a snowboarder.
Some people tell me that I look like Jesse from Breaking Bad.
I'm not even exaggerating right now. I'm not trying to do a bit. You look like Noah Gallagher from Oasis right now.
Which was that one?
Everyone Google Oasis lead singer.
It's like bullshit. What's
It's
going
like,
on with me and my brother?
baby.
It's like, no, I said maybe I don't really want to know how you got gross. Damn, bitch, Mr. White.
Yeah, science, bitch.
Alcohol, bitch. Hey, I need a friend, bitch. Damn.
You can't be getting away with it.
Let me click on you, bitch.
It's science, bitch.
Listen, just continue on with you.
But yeah, dude. Speaking of science, bitch, I was watching a video of these astronauts that came back from Earth, came back to Earth after being in space for a year.
Yeah.
Up in the space International Space Station, and they asked them, and it was like everyone was so happy that they're back, and they as soon as they got out of the pod because it landed in the ocean. They got immediately put on stretchers because they haven't felt gravity in a year. So their bodies have to like recuperate. And one of the first things that one of the astronauts said, someone was like, how do you feel? He's like, well, kind of bummed out because I haven't had back pain or neck pain in over a year. Now I have it again because, no gravity up in space. Yeah. And I'm like, whoa, that's a hard ass quote. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? And I was like, wonder what Joel would say.
I don't know.
And then I know what you would say.
What?
You would be like, you would come out of the pod, and I'd be like, Joel, dude, you came back. How do you feel? What are you gonna do? And then you would go like this, I'm about to. I can't. That's what you do. I know you did that.
Say that.
And everyone would be like, what is he about to do? No, then he can't.
No, I would say.
You would never say another word for the rest of your life.
Oh, really?
I'll just go you would sit in a wheelchair like this. Yeah, for the remainder 60 years of your life.
I would have the wheelchair with the computer attached to it.
Oh, yeah.
Like the Stephen Hawking.
Stephen Hawking, yeah.
I don't think I wonder what I would say. I wouldn't even try to be profound. I would just be like, I don't know, take me back. I would just say some deep shit.
You'd be like, rotisserie for like the remaining of your life.
Rotisserie what? Rotisserie what? Rotisserie fuck.
Rotisserie whole rotisserie grease.
Fuck, so good.
Rotisserie $5. Rotisserie what?
Where do you get a rotisserie chicken for $5? food for less. What would you say?
What do you think I would say?
Let me see.
How do you do something?
I don't even know what to do. Some stupid shit, bro. Some fuck shit, bro.
Just remember in this dance that you call life, even the steps backwards are a part of the moves.
They're like, can you get out of the ship now?
Yeah. Hey, can we get back up there? back up there, dude.
That's a really hard question because what you say has so much weight and you got to think about it on the way down.
Yeah.
Like you just want to enjoy like being back home, seeing your loved ones and then being like fucking, I don't know, working your way back up to walking and shit. Yeah. But you got to think about what am I going to say? The cameras are going to be on me. What am I, is it going to look cool? Are people going to quote it like 40 years down the line?
Neil Armstrong had it. He's like, one small step for man. One giant step for mankind.
Okay, if you
landed on the moon,
I don't even know what the fuck.
It was like, Joel, Alpha 9, are you there?
Yeah. Oh, did I say something?
What's it like? I'm about to.
I'll tell you what's it like. Like pussy.
You'd be like, there's extraterrestrials here. Damn. That's what you would say. Damn.
Where at? Where they at? Where they chill at?
Where the ET hoes at?
What would you say? These are hard questions,
dude. It is tough, man. I can't even imagine. I'll probably be like, Alpha 9, Melvin, how you landed? And I'd be like, yeah. Do you have anything to say? I'd be like, if it was easy, everybody would do it.
They just never do it.
Yeah, they go, oh, you can't come back. And they'll be like, oh, there's a malfunction in the fucking ship.
Okay, if I went down, okay. Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say.
That's what you would say.
Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. Fuck, you are alive to 300 million people on the planet.
What'd you say?
They'll tell me you're alive with 300 people watching.
You're live. You're on live television.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Fuck.
Yeah, you'd be like, oh, fuck.
You can't curse. Fuck. Shit. One small step for a person like me. One bigger step. I have to pee.
Oh shit! No, you'd be like BP 636 on me.
636, you know what I'm saying? Cuz what about you?
Crazy, scary,
spooky, hilarious. That's a fucking hard question. What if I never make it down the stairs? Oh no, he said that when he put his footprint right there, huh?
Yeah.
Fuck.
The first step. He said that in the first step. Even though technically, like someone else was already walking on the moon, and I think he already walked on the moon.
Yeah.
That was just like for the cameras and stuff like that. He's like, one small step for man,
one giant
leap
step
for mankind.
Leap for mankind.
I mean, that's one of the hardest quotes, bro.
How do you think about that on the spot, man?
No, I think he must have thought about it.
You think so?
Yeah.
So now the fact that we can't come up with anything good makes sense.
I mean, landing on the moon, I'll be like, oh damn! I can't even.
It's hard,
right?
Yeah, it's hard
because it's got to be like the moon, the Earth, and I'll be like, they'll be like, shh, do you have anything to say to the people of Earth? And I'll be like, shh, you all look beautiful, or something like that. I don't know, man. I would just unwrap my fucking thing and just float into the darkness of space,
the pressure. Or
I'd be like, what the fuck? Oh, and then shut off my mic and just be like, and
then just fucking just jam up there, man. What do they do up there? Just collect rocks and samples?
Oh yeah. So I'd be like, oh, what the fuck? And then cut it out and then like laugh to myself and then turn the mic back on in 5 minutes and be like, hello, it is me, Melvin. Who am I speaking to? And I'm like, shh, Alpha 9 Melvin, are you okay? Of course. And I would talk like that for the rest of my life. So everyone would think like, is that really Melvin?
Yeah, but then everybody else would be like, what happened to Melvin? And I'm like, he just gets shy.
He just had like an asthma attack out there. Yeah, like anti-gravity asthma really fucked him.
He's nervous around like cameras and like being the star of the show. He just gets kind of freezes up a little bit.
Or I would think ahead and be like, oh, I don't want my other astronaut buddies to like be in on the joke.
Yeah.
So I'll do that joke, be like, shh, and then I'll go hide behind a rock for 5 minutes.
Oh yes.
So you guys don't even know where I went. And then I'll come back and be like, hello, Joel. Where is the sustenance food?
What did you do with Melvin? Where is Melvin?
I am right here, Joel, you fucking idiot. They're like, okay. No, and then you would have to ask me a question only I would know about you.
Okay. When was the last time I cried, Melvin?
I'd be like, literally on the way up here.
What?
You fucking cry for everything. You have dissociative depression.
I didn't cry on the way up here, Melvin. This isn't you. And everybody, Houston's like, why were you crying on the way up? I'm like, I wasn't crying.
It's like, he was, Houston.
I wasn't fucking crying, Houston.
Nah, he was. He's a fucking pussy.
Houston's just a bunch of like fucking dudes right there, right?
Yeah, Houston's like, Joe, you fucking bitch.
What do you guys even do, man?
Yeah.
Did I just see them? They're on the computer and shit.
Oh, yeah. And then they were like, when they land or a rocket gets to the place, they're like, yeah.
And they shake hands and shit.
Yeah, they're like,
oh, dude, this is like the hardest question you've ever asked. I got nothing. I'm blank on like everything.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what I would say, man. What I would do, I'd rather do something than say something.
Oh, you go like this.
I'm like,
oh,
you can shadow box up here. Those.
Yeah.
Or I'm like this.
Oh,
But they don't even see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Joel?
Keep showing it. I'm about to.
There's an alien up here, extraterrestrial. They're like, what? Are you serious? I'm gonna come in contact with it. You know what? I'm gonna come in.
There's ETS. What's ETS? Eat that shit.
Joe! Oh.
And then once you buzz, Houston,
Yes.
I'm a problem.
That's stupid as fuck.
Houston, I'm a problem.
I'm a problem, kid.
Bro, that reminds me of what, because I deleted Twitter, but one of the funniest tweets I've ever seen in my life that made me laugh so hard. It's probably stupid, but it was like a couple years ago, and there's a photo of Earth being blown up by a meteor.
Yeah.
And someone's like, what would you even do in a situation like this? Like, what would you even do? And someone commented, he's like, a motherfucker like me is still gonna get this paper. He's still gonna get this paper. So fucking.
That's funny.
That was so fucking. He's like, a motherfucker like me is still gonna chase this paper, dog.
That's stupid.
The world's fucking.
That's real as fuck, dude. That's real. So if you're all, what if you just say that when you land on the moon?
It's like, you have anything to say? All I gotta say is fuck bitches, get money. You know what I'm saying?
They would fire you.
Yeah, they would leave you up there. Actually,
I would say shit, motherfucker like me. Shit. I was like, hey,
you start talking.
Y'all shouldn't have sent me up here, dog.
Because I'm about to bust everywhere,
dog.
You thought the moon was white before this shit, dog?
And then everybody's collecting samples, and I'm like, hey, collect this. I just come on the dirt and like, well, let's take that back.
You come on the dirt and a little plant grows. You're like, holy shit!
Holy fuck. It's a bunch of Joels. It's like
a little baby Joel.
And it's like the Jurassic Park. Well, come on. He comes out of his shell. Come on.
I was gonna say alien.
He's like, oh yeah. And then we take that shit back to Earth with a big old bunch of rocks and shit. Like, hey, don't look at that one, right? Or look at that one.
Yeah.
Whatever, fucking scientists and shit. And they just look at it and like, where was this collected at on Earth?
On the moon.
On the moon, yeah. Where'd you find this? No, just fucking.
This is by the rocks.
Hey, whatever was closest to me.
One of the scientists is like, incredible. And you're like, what? It's just with the space dust and space crystals that we found on the microscopic level, we also found 90% human DNA. And they were like, wait, what do you mean 90? He's like, 10% of it has Down syndrome. You'd be like, fuck. Yeah.
That's a lot more than I thought.
Yeah. And it's just like, this just proves there's life out there.
And I was like, there's a lot more out there. There's a lot more out there. I
feel like we go back.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot more. We gotta send you back. Yeah, if you need to. Yeah. Say less, homie. Say less. Send me up there, cuz. Yeah. And then I just go back up there, and I'm like the most successful fucking astronaut because I just keep on getting samples, Yeah. And then I ask for no cameras. I'm like, no cameras.
Yeah,
I can't.
This is important work.
I don't want. When I do my work, it needs to be in private. I need to be comfortable. I cannot have any cameras. I'm like, okay. It would help to see how you're doing this, but whatever. then we go up there, and then I just fucking, you know that one song? Da, na, na, na,
Oh yeah.
da, na, 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 da, na, 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 na. And I'm just fucking, I just like, started jerking off, then da, na, 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 na. Da, na, 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 dun, 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 dun. Bump! I just nut everywhere, dude, and all these trees are coming out of the fucking soil. All these trees. It's a new home. A bunch of fucking trees. There's a fucking little pond. There's a garden of Eve and shit. There's a forbidden fucking nut right there and shit, dude. There's everything. There's fucking horses riding around, fucking donkeys, fucking apes. Are like, Joel, you're giving me another life. Thank you. I'm like,
Have a British accent.
yes. There was like monkeys, chimpanzees. Joel,
Damn.
thank you.
And eventually you make enough trees that you can breathe without a suit on the moon.
Yeah. And then, oh shit, dude. And then money comes out of the trees and shit, dude.
Oh, because you got money in your DNA. Motherfucker like you got money in your DNA.
A Halle Berry. What's that one song by Kendrick?
Money trees.
Money trees. How does it go?
Hey, bitch, don't kill my vibe. Oh no, I don't know.
That's bitch, don't kill my vibe.
Oh, it's called Hey Drake.
Hey, let's sell block what? Dude, that would be fucking. What about? And then I was like, we gotta get. You think I'm amazing? I gotta get my partner out here.
Oh,
And I'm like, I need assistance up here. Now we'll send backup. I'm like, there's only one man that can help me out.
yeah.
Send astronaut, professor in crime, partner in crime, Melvin Diaz.
Yeah, and then he cuts to me
They're
like
like,
in a cabin in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. They're like, he's in a wheelchair though. Send him out.
It's like,
here.
Joel, he fucking died 2 years ago.
No, send him out here.
Yeah, and then he cuts to me in like a cabin in the middle of nowhere, polishing, like sharpening a knife.
Yeah.
And then there's like secret agents at my door, and I go, "What took you guys so long?"
Oh,
And then like, we have a secret special mission. It's like, for what? I'm done. I told you I retired years ago.
Yeah.
I retired years ago. Like, and then they were like, you got to go help Joel up on the moon.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I'm like, no. You say Joel on the moon? And then like, yeah. And then I'm like, suit me up.
Ooh.
And I go up there.
It's like a montage.
Yeah. And then I get there, and then like you're just like, Melvin, welcome to my paradise. And then I look, and it's nothing. You're just like, you have dissociative
The
capacity.
Down syndrome up to 70%.
You're just like, Melvin, look.
It's a beautiful world. I mean,
All I have to do is come.
and then you just see piles of cum everywhere. You're like, ew, what the fuck are you doing?
Ew.
You need oxygen? I make oxygen.
This is tree. This is donkey.
I just start coming everywhere. Look, more trees come, more trees. And then I'm just climbing on like piles of cum and shit. Look, it's yellow.
It's oxygen.
That's filthy as fuck, dude.
Oh, that's a plot twist.
That's a plot twist.
fucking plot twist.
I thought you were gonna say when I go over there, it's like enter like the Stone Age or some shit, or we're all monkeys and we're all primal and shit. But I like that version a lot better. There's nothing up there. There's nothing up there.
You think it's gonna be like Stanley Kubrick Space Odyssey?
Yes.
It's like dun, dun, dun,
Bow.
Yeah.
What if it's not on the moon? What if we're just like in Texas somewhere and shit?
Yeah, and a fucking a sound studio.
Oh shit!
Ooh, conspiracy.
Some people think we didn't even go to the moon. We just.
Do you think we went to the moon?
I think we went to the moon. Yeah, of course.
I mean, they say Stanley Kubrick fucking filmed it.
Directed like the footage of them at the moon. Some of it, look, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, and I wish I was. Some of the footage looks a little weird. Looks a little strange when they're bouncing up there. Where they're just kind of like this.
Yeah.
They're just like bouncing and shit, and like, they fall on their knees and then they come back up. Right? That looks a little suspicious.
Oh, that's because there's no gravity.
No, but I'm saying it looks like someone's yanking them.
Oh, okay.
There's the ones where they're like this, and then fucking boop. Right? If there was no gravity, fucking you can't just be yanked by something. Yeah. But everything else, I don't. There's this one theory where there's like, oh, the flag is moving. How could it be moving? There's no gravity. But from what I've read, it's like the guy puts the poles down, and the momentum of the act of putting the fold down is causing the flag to move with momentum. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What is that, law of inertia? Maybe. Look it up.
Law of inertia.
Oh, it's a bird inertia, man.
And speaking of reading about things, I just realized today that March is Women's History Month.
Boom.
Boom. Shout out to all the women out there, dude. You guys are awesome.
Dude, if it wasn't for a woman, I would not be here.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
This is what shit people don't talk about, man.
Yeah, I know, yeah. And you're being brave talking about this.
Yeah. And I know this is like a taboo type of subject, a taboo type of statement to say. Like, listen, if I get hated on, I don't give a fuck. I say what I feel and I mean what I say.
Yeah.
Right? I don't give a fuck about hate on me then. Hate on me. See what happens. I am only here because of a woman. What about you?
Yeah, I think I share the same thought process on
We're
that.
like fucking trendsetters. We're like,
Are we brave for saying that?
we're like controversial.
Are we being pick-me's? You're pick-me.
You're picking more than I am.
How am I pick-me?
Because, okay, you stand up for people's rights and shit. I pretend to.
No!
Yes, but we love women. We love
Yeah.
women. Listen, my partner, despite what people might think, is a woman.
Okay.
My
yeah.
mother,
Despite what people think.
oh, she's a woman.
Yeah.
My first group of friends when I was younger, when I was like 5th grade, it was 5 girls and me.
Okay.
People thought I was a girl too. People thought I was gay, and I was like, I ain't gay.
Yeah.
And if I was, I'd be okay.
And I'm not upset that they thought you were a girl because I saw a picture of you when you were 6 years old and you kind of had like a Dora the Explorer cut.
Yeah. And I wore the same outfit and shit, dude.
And then like go back, you'd be like backpack,
And then be like, go home, right? They'll be like, go home, and I'm like, how do I get home, right? I'd be like, there's a big old left.
Yeah. And then you'd be like, backpack, give me a tool. Boom, you whip out a fucking again.
I grew up in that rough spot.
Schizophrenia.
You know what? Okay, this is off topic real quick, but I realize that so many people are afraid to just say, hey, I grew up in a pretty nice area.
Oh yeah, I fucking hate that shit.
Yeah.
It's like I can't tell if those were fireworks or gunshots.
Yes.
Bitch, you live in Eagle Rock. You live in a fucking suburb, the suburbs.
Yeah, it's okay to grow up in a doesn't mean like you're also like, let's say, okay, a nice area is usually more expensive, right? Unless it's completely like super, super nice, you know what I mean? Listen, it doesn't mean you didn't have your struggles either, baby. Yeah. I feel like so many people, especially like in like when I notice in comedy too, it's like a lot of people that like want to have like, oh yeah, we're like, I grew up poor. Yeah. I grew up in a fucked up neighborhood. Everybody has that same story. Everybody wants to have that same story.
That's why I always ask, what neighborhood? Yeah. Because you know me, I'll be sniffing. What neighborhood? Because I really did come from a fucking rough neighborhood.
Yeah. So
what neighborhood?
What neighborhood? Fucking Malibu or what?
Huh?
That's what you know. Huh? Yeah, I do that shit all the time.
You do it all the
I grew up in the mud. Where'd you come from? Huh?
What? What did you ask?
You know, that's what I would say if I put my first step into on the moon. Like, Joel, how do you feel? What do you think? What? I gotta go home.
You're like,
Yeah, but it's true. Okay, go back to the woman. Yeah,
but yeah, I don't know. To further get on the point of like people fucking false claiming their fucking hoods and stuff like that, it's just like there's no pride in poverty.
Yeah,
people who grew up in the hood did not want to fucking grow up in the fucking hood, and people who are proud of it, you know, they're taking their power back. They're gonna leave with something. You know what I mean? It's just like I had to deal with that all my life, so I might as well, you know, take pride in it.
But you got to be honest. When you grow up, let's say if you're in comedy or any art form or whatever, as you get older, and you say where you're from, if you say you're from a rough place, people are gonna be like, hell yeah,
yeah,
fuck yeah.
It's more respect. It's like even NBA players who like, you know, they have more respect.
Yeah,
they have a different type of respect. It's just like, damn, you grew up in the roughest of hoods, and you made it out. You quite literally got it out of the mud. Compared to like other, you know, NBA players or artists that like, you know, grew up in the upper middle class or even the high class, and their parents paid for everything, their instruments and their basketballs and stuff like that. It's kind of like, yeah, you're good, but it's kind of like, you know, it'd be easy to be good if you had all that money on that time and you didn't have to worry about all this bullshit. You kind of just, it's a little bit, you have a little bit of extra pride knowing that you really came from zero.
Yes, but also respect when someone just is like, yeah, I grew up very privileged, man. I had a nice house. I can't complain. My parents were both there. Like fucking, we had a nice backyard. I can't relate to the fucking the other shit. You know, and I'm
I just love making art.
Yeah, I just love making art. I'm very grateful for my parents, and I was a lot more fortunate than most people, and I know that.
Yeah,
I never forget that.
Yeah,
it's like okay.
I like comedians who are like that, where they're like, you know, they're like, so was your childhood fucked up? That's why you're so funny.
Yeah,
they're like, no, actually, I love my parents very much. They provided a very good life for me. And it's just like, okay, thanks for being honest.
Yeah, what are you doing in comedy? Yeah. It's like, well, fuck, I like it to be funny. Man. It doesn't have to always be that deep. Or like,
exactly.
Damn it, I hide my pain with laughter.
I hide the only way to get through trauma is through laugh now, cry later.
Yeah. Man.
I laugh to keep from crying. It's just like, well, yeah, but fucking sometimes you don't have to lie about it because someone who's really about it will sniff it from a mile away.
Yeah, and we good at sniffing shit. Well, at least I'm not, but you are. You're the truth teller.
Oh,
hey, you're a little titi.
I'm the truth smeller. Wait, titi?
Truth teller?
Oh, TT.
Titi.
No, TT. It's not titi. It's America. TT.
This is America? What? All my people are not allowed here? What are you?
White people?
Oh, I'm sorry, Trump. I'm sorry. That's you. That's what he does. And then he goes like this. He goes like this.
That's your favorite dance move, huh?
Is it not funny?
No. I don't think. I also hate comedians who are like, you gotta admit, Trump is funny. It's like, no, he's not.
When he does this, that's a silly little dance.
He looks like I was gonna say something. I was gonna say something like that.
Say it.
No. It'll get a bit.
Demonetized. We're not even.
No, it'll probably get us flagged. Maybe. I don't know.
YouTube doesn't know we exist.
I know. Yeah. But look, back to women's history month, man. Shout out to all the women's history. Shout out to all the women. You know. Honestly, women have invented some of my favorite things. You know, without like, I can't even imagine living one single day on this planet without women. Speaking of women, it just rained for like 3 days here in LA this past week, pouring rain, and you just brought it up. You're like, oh, I was in the middle of a storm when I realized my windshield wipers didn't work.
Oh, I don't have any.
Oh yeah, you're like, I realized this is a true story. Joel's like, yeah, I was caught in the middle of the storm, and then I went to go turn on my windshield wipers, and there weren't any. Someone stole them.
Yeah.
And also, you just see
a little chode,
a little chode like this.
Yeah, I'm like, oh,
and you go, oh,
yeah.
And what did you have to do? You had to take your shirt off. I took my shirt and walked it down. I don't wipe it down. Joel came from the mud. From the mud. Come on, you know me, baby. Joel's really coming from the fucking hood, dog. Taking his shirt off his back.
Still driving.
Dude, this is not even a joke.
No, I did that shit,
did that. And I remember, honestly, it's one of those times where I'm like, you know, normally I would lose respect for someone like that, but it's just giving me so much more respect for Joel. I'm like, Joel doesn't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck, man. I had my girl and her daughter, and it was like, no. And then they're so scared. We can't see anything. I was like, hey, relax.
Hey, shut the
fuck up back there.
Oh my God.
Hey, I'm scared us.
Your girl is like smart. She's like, should we pull over? And wait till the rain's over?
I'm pulling over.
You're like, what the fuck?
What the fuck? And the daughter's in the back, like, we're gonna be okay. I'm like,
oh my God.
You're not gonna be okay if you keep complaining.
Dude,
let's go, baby.
I further believe this because I got into your car and we went to go pick something up, and you're like, hey, yo, check this out. And you turn on the windshield wipers, and you hear the and I'm like, what the fuck? Where are they? And you're like, look down, and you just see the stick like this, just like literally the size of this, just going,
Where's that from?
TikTok.
Oh, what the fuck?
Wait.
God damn it.
Where's it from?
Okay, I'll do the whole scene.
Yeah.
Say the magic word. Please. God damn, I hate this hacker shit. Jurassic Park.
Oh, I was gonna say that.
I said it first.
Samuel Jackson.
Samuel Jackson.
Yeah.
But yes, it did go like, and my parents were like, how are you driving in that? I'm like, fuck, I have a bunch of shirts. What are you talking about?
These shirts are made out of cotton, baby.
Yeah, bro, I've had to do laundry a lot more recently. Recently, just because I've been wiping. I went to the airport, and then I was driving like at 5 a.m. and I was like driving, right? Yeah. And I was like, I don't want to wet this shirt.
Yeah.
I don't want to wear this shirt because it's fucking pouring, and I don't want this shirt because I don't have an extra shirt, right?
Yeah.
And everything was packed in the back, and I'm like, fuck, I can't really see. So I just started hauling ass to get to the airport. And it started raining more, but I've never focused that much ever in my life, dude.
That's so dangerous. Because
my eyes couldn't focus between the fucking cars in front of me and the water droplets.
Oh my God.
And you know what's funny? One time, I was feeling bad 30 minutes in. I just focused on the droplets for like a minute or two. I was like,
you were like watching them race? That's what I would do.
Yeah, and the water was going up, and I was like,
Bro, that's the wildest shit I've ever fucking heard. And guys, he's not making it up. He actually is.
Woke up looking for the broccoli.
Oh my gosh.
Put the home in that
So your solution to being in a pouring rain and having no windshield wipers is to just drive fucking faster?
Just go faster. Just go faster. And I like to turn on the windshield wiper just pretend they're there.
Yeah,
just a little choke.
Oh my gosh, bro. That's gotta be illegal.
Oh, yeah. My dude, I don't think cops want to pull me over. Cause it's just like, what the fuck? You know, windshield wipers. What the fuck? Have you paid for your tags? This sticker's from 2023. I'm like, no sabía.
Oh, can you give me a ticket? Because I don't give a fuck.
Yo, is there a ticket for that? I won't even pay that shit.
Yeah, give me that shit.
Give me that shit.
Dude, oh my God, Joel.
I'm fucking bad.
You're fucking sad.
Yeah, but I'm just a little lad, baby.
Dude, oh my God.
Fuck.
That's just making me mad.
Look, listen, don't tell my dad. Tell my dad. Because he won't let me live at his pad.
Yeah. Oh, yes, is it? But look.
Okay, women. Okay.
So
I am not taking advantage of the fact that women have created the windshield wiper.
yes, a woman created the windshield wiper,
Yes.
and you're just neglecting having that. Mary Anderson created the windshield wipers in 1902.
Yes. A lot of people say I'm going against women by neglecting a beautiful invention that they have created when I am openly inviting all these male inventions into my home. But I've also was like, listen, I am not denying the females, the women have created inventions, because there's a lot of women inventions that are used.
Fucking misogyny. And look, females, they do shit, man.
Yo, females, what have they created, yo? What they ever created? Shit, cuz.
Whoa, wait.
I'm just saying, I'm playing a character. I'm saying, look, a lot of people have told me, hey, yo, you don't even give a fuck about females. And I was like, what the fuck? I wish I was one. And there's another invention that women have created that I don't want to say it changed my life. I don't want to say that it made me into another person. I don't even want to say that fucking changed the inside and outside of myself. But they have also created a coffee filter. You know that thing that the world is hooked on, that the world is being torn apart by? People's caffeine addiction, people's addiction to fucking coffee. Some people do their morning coffee, they do their lunch coffee, their brunch coffee, their fucking afternoon, right before I go to bed, right before I fucking mac down my homegirl, do a mac down my homeboy. They find a reason to do a coffee for anything. And that's me, dog. I'm that little bitch that needs a coffee for everything. And I love coffee. And I'm more of an iced coffee guy, but I love hot coffee. I have some instant coffee right now. But women, let me get her name. She created the coffee motherfucking filter. And I want to ask Marvin when he comes back from taking a shit if he loves the coffee filter, because I don't see him drink coffee.
Oh, well, coffee hurts my tummy. You know that. You should know that.
Oh, is it the coffee or is it the fact that it was made by a woman?
Whoa. Absolutely. Well, she made the coffee
filter.
Yes,
which is very crucial to drinking coffee.
Well, I only ever drink
instant.
I don't know. I don't have that rich good shit.
That's like $40.
You grew up in upper middle class. You didn't get it out of the mud.
No,
you got it out of the manure.
I grew up in the middle of a class.
You were up there.
I was up there. I was in the middle. In the middle of the class. They just watched me grow up. But listen, I love a fucking coffee filter. And what else have they made?
Oh, Heidi Lamar
Odom
is responsible for making Wi-Fi, the GPS, and Bluetooth.
Okay, I could live without two of those things.
And she was an actress. She was a Hollywood actress, and apparently they based the Snow White design after her. Dude, what an incredible life.
I cannot live without Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
And I will say this for most of the people on Earth. I don't think it's easy. I don't think most people can live without Wi-Fi. And you can be one of those guys that are like, oh, I like to detach. I like to delete Instagram from my phone. Yeah. I like to put my phone away forever. I like to live. I like to live, not exist.
I don't look at my phone an hour before I go to bed.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I know, but people are like, oh, if you look at your phone as soon as you wake up, you're a fucking piece of shit. You deserve to die. I'm like, what else am I gonna fucking do?
What are you gonna do?
Just
bitch?
Get up right away, motherfucker.
Yeah, go brush my teeth, bitch. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid. I'm gonna doom scroll for at least an hour.
Yeah,
and then when I go to sleep, I'm gonna be in bed by 11, 12. If I know I'm gonna go to bed at 2, if I'm trying to sleep at 2, I really know I'm gonna fall asleep at 3 because I need an hour. When you lay in bed, especially at 2 when it's the most quiet of quiet, like 10, 11, shit could be still going down. But when you're doom scrolling or watching YouTube videos at like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
There's nothing like that.
No better experience.
There's no better feeling.
You're watching a random YouTube video about how they made the Santa Fe Dam.
Yeah.
And you're just like, that's so fascinating. You look at and then you start hearing birds chirping outside and you're like, oh my God, it's 5 a.m.
And dude, YouTube at its prime, is just random videos of things that you would never see. It's not, listen, I love podcasts. I love these video essays, yada, yada, yada. But YouTube at its prime is like when I spend 20 minutes watching a herd of zebras trying to cross this lake full of crocodiles, right? And someone's filming that shit. Yeah. And I have to watch them go one by one, and they try to make it. And then some of the crocodiles are ganging up on one person, and the zebra kicks them in the fucking ass and shit, and they're able to escape. And then you're just watching the wildlife like from the comfort of your own home. And you're just like, oh my God, vámonos, let's do it. Go, please survive. Vámonos, right?
Vámonos, children.
Go. And then you're just like, oh my God, and the zebra gets killed and then it starts doing the gator roll and shit. You're just like, oh my God. And then it hits you like, bro, this is, I remember peak YouTube, which is all this.
And then YouTube is like, if you like that, wait till you watch this video. Yeah. And boom, gives you another video.
Yes, bro. Watch these 2 chimpanzees fucking eat food together, build a weapon, and then just fight each other. You're just like, bro, this is fucking beautiful. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna subscribe,
I'm gonna subscribe and watch this. And then that for me, watching those videos in the middle of the night, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah. And you can thank Heidi Lamar for that.
Heidi Lamar. I love her. Hey, Heidi Lamar. Thank you, man. Thank you for what you do. Also, listen, here's a controversial take. There's a woman by the name of...
This is what she looks like. This is the inventor of the Wi-Fi. Hey, come on. She died in 2000.
In a different life? She made Wi-Fi? Look, let me look at her. Wi-Fi.
Oh!
In a different life.
Yeah.
Because she's banging.
She died in 2000. That's crazy.
Listen,
when she passed, she was 86 years old.
What?
It's pretty wild.
She lived a long life.
Yeah.
Thankfully, maybe Wi-Fi helped her live a longer life.
Yeah.
That's what someone told me.
That's wild. She's 5'7". Shout out to everyone that's 5'7" out there, dude. You guys matter, and you guys deserve happiness.
Who fucking made that height?
Huh?
Who made that height, huh?
God.
Nah, that was me.
And
listen, go ahead.
And look, without Stephanie Kwolek, a woman inventor, I don't think there'd be Jackass, Johnny Knoxville, or Steve-O.
Why?
Because Stephanie Kwolek invented Kevlar. Kevlar is the material that people can wear that stops bullets. And Johnny Knoxville, his claim to fame, the start of his stardom was when he shot himself wearing a Kevlar suit and survived it and sent it to everyone. And that's what made him blow up.
And the pepper spray.
Oh, the pepper spray, yeah. But the bullets, like really, that was the... No, you're right. The pepper spray is the appetizer. The bullet was the main course.
You're right.
And just the domino effect.
Yeah. Without that, we wouldn't have... if it wasn't for her, I would never have seen Chris Pontius's wiener 4 times. I wouldn't see Preston, whatever his name is, the big fat guy.
Yeah.
Fart in a mass that led into fucking Steve-O's fucking throat.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be able to see his fucking vomit.
Yeah.
In a little tub and shit because of his fart. I wouldn't see Steve-O go in a little porta potty and fly up in the air and have this shit all over his face. I wouldn't see Bam Margera vomit everywhere.
Yeah, we wouldn't see Bam his fall from grace into rehab facility after rehab facility.
We wouldn't see Dave England's shit come out of his ass that many fucking times. Explosive shit. Mm-hmm. We wouldn't see him shit in that one fucking like Home Depot style place where he shit in the toilet in this fucking store. Yeah. We wouldn't see him shit in some of the intros, shit in himself. We wouldn't see any of those things, man. We wouldn't see a Chris Pontius. We wouldn't see fucking Wee Man. Yeah. We wouldn't have seen what's the one that gets no love? Danger Aaron. Yeah. We wouldn't see Danger Aaron. He's a star of the show sometimes, but he gets no love. Yeah.
And Stephanie Kwolek, it started when she invented the bulletproof vest. Man, Kevlar.
Listen, I'll say this. Oh shit. Okay, look. Okay. Listen, I want to say something. Jane, I actually don't know her name. There's a show name, but apparently this specific one might be all facts or fiction. But apparently the creator of beer was by a woman in Sumeria and Mesopotamia almost 7,000 years ago. Here's a quick fact. Only women were allowed to drink beer and operate breweries for centuries. They were also the only ones who could run taverns or brew the drink due to their excellent skills. It was also believed that the beer was a goddess gift and not from a male god in many ancient societies. Jane Payton is an author who has performed extensive research into beer's origins for a book reporting that the touch of a woman's was evident in beer through the centuries. We love beer.
Yeah, and that reminds me of a Benjamin Franklin quote. I know he's not a woman, but he's on $100 bill, so I like him. He said, "Beer is proof that God loves us." Ooh. That's an exact quote from Benjamin Franklin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's true.
Yeah, and she was from the ancient Sumerians who lived in present-day Iraq. Ooh. So shout out Iraq, dude. That's the home of beer.
We need to go to Iraq. Fucking
and open up a bar.
Open up a fucking bar, and then fucking just live there.
Yeah.
Beer has changed my life. Listen, did beer give me a DUI? No, it was alcohol, which is in beer.
Okay, yeah.
But whoever invented New Amsterdam, fuck you. Especially the peach flavor. Whoever made the New Amsterdam peach flavor, go to fucking hell.
Oh my gosh.
But whoever invented the beer itself, dude, I had so many great memories.
Yeah.
Bud Light Platinum, Michelob, recently Coors Light, for a while Rolling Rock. Yeah. Okay. For a while that Alien IPA that's 12%, that's like $7 like $10 at any 7-Eleven. It's shitty. If you're depressed, you want to fucking kill yourself, drink that beer. It'll do the thing for you. Still Reserve for a while. Yeah. Buy 3 get 1. Buy 3 for like $5 and they'll give you another one because they don't want that shit.
Yeah, I mean, they also this lady from Mesopotamia also influenced the Egyptians because the Egyptians also had a dedicated goddess of beer and drunkenness, Hathor, and records mention at least 17 kinds of beer.
Oh my god! Imagine
there's a goddess of beer,
bro. If back in the day, drinking at that time, oh my god, I can't imagine just drinking and they're like, oh my lord.
Monasteries in the Middle Ages started brewing their own beer, dude. Beer has been around since the beginning of humankind.
I can guarantee they were drinking beer and just fucking.
Yeah.
Just fucking.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And then
male, there was no gay, no straight. They were just fucking like, fuck this, fuck you. Hey, fuck me later. Oh no, I'm tired. I'll fuck the other guy.
Yeah. And then now the master beer crafters are like white guys with big beards.
Big beards and like
beanies thick, like this.
Thick hair, slick
ponytails,
man buns. They're tatted up. They're probably from Portland or some shit or been in Portland.
And they get upset when you order a beer. No, either they're the biggest dicks or they're like the nicest guys. There's like no in between.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, what can I get you, buddy?
Yeah, you're just like,
it's like, oh, can I get? I just don't know what to get. Really? So what are you into? I just a light one. Oh, then I recommend the California IPA. That's my favorite. I'm like, it's yours?
Yeah.
Favorite? Okay, I'll get it.
I'll get that one. Recommend me something. Well, if you want this, if you want dark beer, I'll go with this. If you want to really just get fucked up a little bit, I would recommend this because I can hear last time drinking that shit and it fucked me up. But like, depends on what you want. You look like a fucking cool, strong guy. So I should just get something stronger.
Cause you work out, right? He's like, yeah, I do.
Yeah, I do work out.
Yeah. Or they're just like, well, yeah. Like they don't go, how can I help you? They just go, what's up?
Just like, I'm just looking.
Oh, I just don't know what to get. Okay. Well, let me know what you do.
You're just like, what the fuck?
What the
hell? And they want you to tip and shit.
Yeah. It's like you're bothering them.
I still, listen, I've said this before. I still don't know why we have to tip bartenders sometimes. Especially if we're just ordering beer. And I'll say that.
But
if you're making me a Jack and Coke or anything mixed, I get it. If you're just giving me a beer, I don't know. It's hard.
I will say this. I do respect that that's how you feel and you still tip every time we go out. You always do tip.
It makes you mad.
Yeah.
The first round I won. The
you always
second
do your
round.
mouth like this. You're always like, when you do the math in your head, like 20% of $7.
Is everything okay?
$2.
You kind of just reached around and just grabbed it. Right here. I mean, I could do it. Any monkey could just do this job.
Yeah, can I get the receipt when you're done?
Yeah. Here's a tip. If you want to get tip, do a job that matters. Damn, what the fuck? That's not true.
And they be like, excuse me?
Yeah.
Oh, I said if you want a tip, I give you a tip in the bathroom.
And the guy's like, I'll get off in 20 minutes.
Is it a big tip? You have to find out.
Okay.
Dude, I hate you.
Why?
When you make that fucking face.
We have to find out.
Every time people make that fucking face, I just want to go boom, boom, boom.
I do it all the time with this.
Yeah, you're like, something like, what should we talk about today? You're like, should have thought of that before you got here.
Didn't even think about it.
I'll give you a tip.
I didn't even think about it before, but I guess we can think about it now together as friends. No, but it's true, man.
Yeah.
But listen, we love beer. We love women.
Shout out to women for creating beer, dude.
Yes.
You guys, women created beer. We got to post that on our story. Women created beer.
Look, if there's any beers now that are just made specifically just by women, we'll drink it on the next pod. Let us know.
Yeah.
So we can order it.
Oh, yeah. If there's like women. Oh, Buzzballs are woman owned. And apparently she's Latina. So
that makes sense.
Hopefully we get sponsored by Buzzball. If not, we'll just buy them. And we'll
that
drink
makes sense because Buzzballs are always fucking a fun time.
Awesome.
Yeah, always a fun time.
Like Latina.
Yeah.
Like
great.
Latino people.
Yeah, it's always a good time. Always fun. Fucking, you can sneak them in. You got to sneak them in sometimes anywhere. You can sneak them into the movies. This and that.
You just put them in your pocket. You put I put like 3 of them in my pocket.
Yeah.
And I just like pop them up.
Like I said, when I stick them into like a movie theater, I just put them next to my crotch so people can just think I have a big ass fucking ball sack.
People will be like, oh, he has radiation poisoning.
No, it's just my balls touch.
They're green?
Yeah. Hey, but my balls act weird sometimes. They make a strange sound. and then it just leaks all over my pants, and they're like, "Oh shit!" And I'm like, "Oh, I don't want to waste this." I just sip on that shit, man.
Dude, you have fucking schizophrenia.
And then they're like, "Oh my god, he's drinking his piss!" And I'm like, "It's not piss." Yeah, and then they're like, and I'm like, "Come closer." I'm like, "What the fuck?" And I grab their head, I force it down there, and they're like.
They'll be like, this is
Buzzball.
This is Limerita.
Yeah.
Oh, this is my favorite flavor.
I'm like, finish that shit. Hey, security. Need your help. He's like, what? You want a free drink? He's like, yeah. Come here. He's like, okay. I grab his head. Fucking, ooh. He's like, oh, what the fuck? This is a watermelon. Yeah, my left ball is watermelon.
and then it's like, my favorite flavor is a strawberry. Oh, really? And you squeeze your ass.
That's crazy. Like go around. Oh, say something for me, man. All right. Well, but either way, we love women. We love women.
What the fuck?
What?
What the fuck, dude?
Is this something wrong?
this what the fuck? Okay. Another amazing invention that a woman is responsible for. Jean Villepreux Power created aquariums.
I actually don't like aquariums.
Wait, why not? They freak you out?
No.
Why?
Bro.
Oh, because you're like, what is all this food being wasted here? Because fish is food to you.
That's what I'm saying. It's like going to SeaWorld and seeing like the food also, but also seeing these whales like, oh, this belongs in the wild. I'm more of like a food rights kind of guy.
Oh, okay. You fight for animal rights.
Fish rights.
Fish rights in particular.
Yeah, reptile rights.
Reptile rights.
Is that a reptile?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You kind of have the same emotional spectrum as a reptile.
You don't want to see... What? You don't want to see me in an aquarium.
Why? What do you do?
I go into like the
You knock on the glass even though there's signs that say don't knock?
I'm just like... I just fucking... I just freak out because all these people fucking their rights have been taken away, dude.
Yeah, you're the type of guy, and you told me you did this once where you take your shirt off. You always take your shirt off.
Yeah.
And you got red lipstick and you write fish rights matter on your body, and you stood in the middle of the aquarium and you're like, fish rights matter, fish rights matter. And then like they didn't even call security. No. They were just like, oh, whatever.
There he is. Yeah, there he's doing his thing.
Yeah.
It hurts me. When I see a starfish just right there, just like I'm just like, no.
You think a starfish is like
help. Joel, get me out of here. And I'm just like, no.
Dude, you take
Don't
edibles.
touch the starfish.
You take edibles before you go to the
I'm stoned as fuck.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I'll join you. And I just laid down next to the starfish, and we're both like, and then there's like a fucking crowd of people taking pictures. I'm like, wow, look at him. Yeah. I'm like, fish rights matter.
That reminds me of I had a field trip to the aquarium one time when I was in 7th grade, and there was this guy it was 6th grade. There was this like dumb guy. And back then in the aquarium in the Pacific, they had this like water tank like the size of this room, and they had baby stingrays. Oh, and you could touch them. Yeah, and like it was just like, oh, pet the this is the stingray petting area. And this fucking kid grabbed it and took it out like this.
Oh my God.
And he got kicked out of the aquarium.
Yeah, and you look at their faces, they're all like this. They have like little funny faces.
The stingrays?
The stingray. Have you seen them? Have you seen their face?
Yeah.
They're just like,
yeah.
Put me down.
Yeah, it's like, well, I guess I'm dying.
I don't fuck with stingrays either.
Yeah. Because of Steve Irwin. R.I.P. to the GOAT.
R.I.P.
I cried when I found that out. Because he died when I was in 2nd grade.
Yeah. My
backpack was a fucking Crocodile Hunter backpack. I was a huge fan of Steve Irwin, the Crocodile Hunter.
Did you have any friends?
Yeah, I did. And one time I fucking snuck in my, I had a Spider-Man action figure, a big one. And I have this memory to this day. I was like, oh, I'm going to take it to school and I'm going to show all my friends. No one asked for it, but I'm like, I'm going to show all my friends my huge Spider-Man action figure. And it barely fit in my Crocodile Hunter backpack. And I remember I got into class and immediately I was like embarrassed. I was like, why did I bring this? Fuck, why did I bring this? Like, I should have brought this. And then like when I would get my homework, I'd be like, okay, when no one's looking, I'm opening, get my homework, and so no one sees Spider-Man in my fucking backpack. I don't know why I did that.
I'm glad you share that, dude.
I'm trying to be vulnerable.
We ran out of storage right now. I think the camera was like, yo, it's whack. Okay, listen. That was a beautiful story.
Wait, turn it off.
Yeah, because it's yeah.
Yeah, because
the storage right now. The storage. Listen. Thank you guys so much for watching. For me, at least, I'll say this. What was harder? Eddie Guerrero or Steve Irwin? I don't know. And I hope to never feel that pain. I felt with those two.
Steve Irwin was harder for me. Yeah. Or who's that other guy? One of your favorite wrestlers of all time. The one that you really love, that you were like, you're the number one fan even to this day.
Rikishi.
Chris Benoit.
Okay. Thank you guys. We love you guys.
Okay, bye.